Are you looking for the best EDC flashlight on Amazon? We've got this one right here. Figured I'd show this thing off to you guys today. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy on up right here and see what we got on the inside. Let's see, we're gonna need that Mike Vance knife right there so we can open this bad boy on up. So let's see what we got. Just like that. And this opens up. You'll simply pull the little thing right there. Opens up nicely. Nice packaging right here. Ooh, okay. That's sleek looking. Smaller than I expected too. So that's what it looks like right there. Go ahead and pull that right on up from there. So it's got the nice little clip right there so you can clip it. Or if you want to, I believe there's a belt loop right there. So if you want to put it into your belt loop, you can do that. Okay, so they have this little paper on the front right here to kind of show you what everything does. So you have your pure flood, UV, spot, you have a center button, and you have a rotating selector on here as well. There's a USB-C charging port on the side, and then you have a laser button on this side as well. If a streak appears around the laser dot, gently clean the glass with a cloth, okay? And charge to activate before the first use. Charge to activate, okay? So I have to check that out as well. Let me go ahead and peel off all these little things that they have around here. Just like that. Man, this thing feels awesome. Like it's all made out of metal right here. Okay, that's going to be the light parts right there. I like how it's got this grip on the side right here, so if your hands are a little wet or they're sweaty, you still have that good grip to be able to hold this thing in place. Let's see. Oh, look. Ha! You got a cable down in the bottom of this thing as well. And then here's your instructions right here if you do need to utilize that. I'll go ahead and show it off to you guys so y'all can kind of get an idea for what you get in here. This is what the backside looks like right there. So let's go ahead and plug this thing on in because that's what it meant by charging it. Okay, I was wondering how it charged, but wait a minute. It charges from the bottom here. This must be to where you can use it as like an additional battery bank right there. That's what I'm assuming that is. That's actually really cool. I like that idea. All right, so let's go ahead and we're going to have to take that on down. And we're going to plug this on in right here. All right, hopefully, yeah, y'all can still kind of see that right there, I think. Okay, so it's magnetic, so it just simply attaches via magnet, which is super convenient and nice. I'm looking for like any indicators to let you know. Oh, okay, on the, I can't turn that. You know what, let me do, we need a real power bank here. Hang on, let me grab that. Let me get my little adapter right here so I can actually show this thing off to you guys. So I'm just going to plug this one on in right here. As you can see now, on the end of the wire right there, it's nice and it's kind of glowing red, and that lets you know that it's charging. By the way, this cord, just to give you guys an idea of length, is it's about a, come on, 1.5 foot cord right there, so about 18 inches across. And then this little guy right, let's see what, let me go ahead and, I just noticed whenever it's not on the charger, it's showing green right here, so I did want to point that out. Man, that magnet just like, it just attaches too. That is awesome. They got a good powerful one right there. And then just the size of this thing, the flashlight right here, you're looking at actually a little less than 5 inches right here, which is fantastic. It's like 5 7/8, I'd call it. And then as far as width here, you're looking at about a little over 1 inch, like 1 1/8. And then the size right here is about 1/2 inch right there. So a nice, small, compact design, which I love. Okay, so you have, oh, this must be that laser. Ah, oh, wow. That actually works really well. Look, can you, it's like Star Wars here. But that works really well. Look, I can do it on the back here. Y'all can see that. It's nice and bright. Even through the monitor here that I'm looking at, like you can easily see that. And I want to point out that it also works while it's charging as well. So that's fantastic. Let's see, going all the way across the room. This is a good 20-foot room, if not a little bit longer than that. I can see it nice and bright. Let's see, it's green. Looks like it's only green. I don't see any other colors there. And then, okay, so I see now the little selector part right here that I was talking about that turns. You have a little nougat right here that lets you know what setting it's on. So this is, I believe, was the floodlight. And then you just simply rotate this around like that. And that's going to click it on over to the spotlight. There's a little emblem right there. Can y'all see that? Yeah, a little emblem for spotlight. And then if you click it all the way to the other side, that's going to be your UV light right there. So let me go ahead and turn on a few of these. Oh, that's my laser. Got to probably press the button in the middle. Yeah, okay. So there we go. Press the button in the middle, and now y'all can definitely see that UV light right there all the way around. And then I can just flip it on over to the next one right there. Got a good light coming up from there. Looks good. Really flooding the area with light. I'll show you all that again here in just a minute. Let's check out the spot. Oh yeah, that's a nice little spotlight right there. So if you need just a short cone to be able to look at, maybe you're searching for something, this is perfect for that. You can get nice and tight on it as well if you're doing something up close, or you can, you know, spread it out by going further away. Watch, let me bring you guys on back this way. Take a look at it. Got a nice flood of light right there, even on the spotlight, and then I can bring it on over to this one. And it gets rid of that main circle area right there and just kind of floods the area with a nice light all the way through. And then again, you have that UV light right there as well. Man, I really like the form feel of this right here. It is just so tiny and compact, yet very powerful as well, because it's got these nice bright lights on there. It's got 3 lights in one, and you have the laser beam on there. By the way, you can use the laser beam at the same time that you're using the light as well. So if you're like trying to show something off in a dark room, but then you need to specifically pinpoint something, you can still pinpoint while the light is on. Look, I'll put it onto the right there, just like that. You can do the spotlight with the laser pointer in there. So that's super cool. I really like this thing. And then just simply click your button right here. It's like kind of like a bluish button right there. Just simply press that, and that'll turn the whole thing off right there. So if y'all are looking for an excellent EDC everyday carry flashlight, y'all definitely need to go and grab y'all one of these right here. This thing is impressive. I like this thing. Y'all let me know if this was helpful. If it was, definitely appreciate you guys. That helpful for me right there. Y'all going to add this to your cart if this is something that you want. And thank you to these guys for sending this to me so I could show this thing off to y'all. Thank y'all for watching, and Dad out.